Welcome back, everyone, to Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad. It is Thursday, March 21. Apologies, I'm just setting up my microphone here. It's been a very busy day outside of the office, but wanted to still cover everything. I think looking at today's action, the volume was quite light, but you did also have some animal spirits with the Reddit IPO as well as some other areas. And I wanted to kind of cover some of the charts that I covered yesterday for premium members because there's been some changes and updates. But let's jump right into this. So for the session, looking at breadth, we had 1,846 new highs versus 118 new lows. The NASDAQ, which I don't look at parsed out like this every day, but I'm starting to because I'm trying to see if I'm going to observe any divergences here. The NASDAQ had 245 new highs versus 23 new lows. So that's quite a delta leaning to the new high side. So still very bullish impulse going on here. The only ingredient that really was missing was volume. And I had posted out on Substack Notes in the afternoon, like at 3:40, not even like 2. Usually I look at volume at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but at 3:40, we were at like ridiculously low SPY volume, like half, almost 40% reduction in average daily volume at 3:40 p.m. and then we picked up a little bit of volume into the close, but that was the missing ingredient today. 63% of shares were advancing versus 32% declining. You had 32% of stocks below its 50-day and 31% of stocks below its 200-day moving average. What stuck out to me today was that tech did not lead. Looking at the groups or sectors, tech was in 4th place behind industrials, financials, real estate. So those 3 sectors beat tech. So I would just chalk that up to kind of like exhaustion from yesterday on Wednesday of all the Federal Reserve news. But this is something to watch, right? Because you want to see continuation days. And we'll get into it. We'll look at NVIDIA and like SMCI and the charts for the premium members. But it's generally a surprise after a day we had on Wednesday to not see technology lead again. So that's not alarming, but it's something, it's a mosquito bite that we need to potentially watch out for. So let me go through what was strong in typical fashion. Broadcom up 5.64%, Lyft up 5.63%, Zillow up 4.83%, Sprout Social up 4.06%. These are all percents. CarMax up 4.04%, DraftKings up 3.63%, Lam Research up 3.53%, MicroStrategies up 3.41%, bouncing. New York Community Bank bouncing up 3.34%, ACMR up 3.32%, Freshpet up 2.86%, Dell 2.67%, VinFast Autos 2.46%, Toll Brothers up 2.32%, Semiconductor Index up 2.29%, Klaviyo up 2.16%, Airbnb up 2.11%, Synopsys up 2.07%, TriPoint Homes up 2.06%, Uber up 2.05%, ASML Holdings up 2.05%, and Coinbase up 1.99%. What was weak? Not too much. We had Backblaze down 5.12%, Apple, and we'll cover this right after this. Apple was down 4.13%, Bitfarms down 3.61%, TZA, which is inverse of Russell, down 3.34%, Marathon Digital down 2.9%, SLV down 2.75%, Bitcoin BTG ETF down 2.33, and Shopify down 2.14. But the other news event outside of Reddit was the lawsuit against Apple, saying Apple was a monopoly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you feel Apple is a legitimate monopoly that the SEC and the government needs to crack down on? How would you define Apple being a monopoly? And if so, then is Google a monopoly? So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. But Apple was down on that news. So for free members, please just as a consideration, there is a special promo going on till the end of the month for annual membership. That's an annual payment versus a monthly subscription. There's a 20% off sale going on right now. If you wanted to sample the premium membership for free for the next remainder of March, so like the next 10 days, 2 calendar weeks, just send me an email or message me on Substack, and I'll hook that up before the end of the month. But keep in mind that those discounts end March 31st. My email is nyugrad@protonmail.com, or you can just message me directly from the Substack link in the Substack show notes. Premium members, please stay on. I have like 30 charts to go through.